What's up, yo? What's up? This is Simon, also known as Black Osama. If you haven't seen my older posts, me taking on that name because it would take the events of 9/11 for me, private school, suburban kid who grew up around white folks, to finally graduate from high school on the fourth high school and several summer schools and everything else. And you would say, well, why is that? And that's not the case for every black person. But what does Simon find out after he leaves here? This is an official card from the Veterans Identification Card from the U.S. Air Force. Let me zoom on it. See? What does Simon find out on the low from high-ranking military officials? Even though there are black people in the military who have prospered, who have retired, I myself receiving military benefits. What's the real truth behind the military? What I found out is, still to this day, unofficially, the military is not supposed to have black soldiers. And the reason why I had to leave unofficially was because of black history books I was buying, specifically Black Panther books. This being, the beret that I've had since 1994. So it wasn't that, my beliefs or my affiliations were terrorist or anything like that. No. We live in a country controlled by racism. As we saw with Kamala Harris, a presidency just snatched away from a black woman. And like that, my military career was snatched away. Or me even getting a high school diploma almost snatched away because I didn't want to stay in private school and wanted to do hip hop, or told the dean of the school, I need to be around my own people. Those are the words that I told St. Francis before I failed out and left. And demonstrating that you are black by affiliation and that they can't brainwash you into believing something, which would still be a lie because that's how you're born, will really get you fucked up by this country or destroyed. And what I find out years later from a military official, high ranking on the low, is still to this day, we are not supposed to have black soldiers. So yeah, the truth about your American government and country. To make matters worse, what does that mean? We live in a country that probably isn't supposed to have anything but white people. And that is the world that you see Donald Trump bringing to fruition. Him talking about the Third or Fourth Reich, this ethnically cleansed world where all people of color are gone. White people not even cognizant enough to accept the fact that they are a person of color and being white is a color. They don't see it that way. So that'll bring me to my second video, White Psychosis Part 8. But yeah, the truth about this country. Black people aren't even supposed to be soldiers, and black people really aren't supposed to be here or exist, any people of color, other than white people.